Hello everybody and welcome! The release of Operation Burnt Horizon, the brand new season for Year 4 in Rainbow Six Siege, is nearly upon us. And recently, Ubisoft shared some of this concept art of the two new operators Mozzie and Gridlock, and today I wanted to show you these because I think they look absolutely awesome. But before we get into those, if you want to stay up to date with all the latest Rainbow Six Siege news and information, make sure you stay subscribed to this channel with notifications turned on because I upload a video as soon as I can. But for now, let's have a look at this amazing concept art. So this first image here in black and white looks like they're at some kind of Robot Wars event, and you can see Gridlock there just off to the left centre of the image, and I'm not entirely sure if that is supposed to be Mozzie to the left of her with his fist up in the air. This next image here I really do like. It's all about the family and life, and it's called Mozzie, Gridlock and the Family. In the foreground here we can see Mozzie playing with the kids, and they're playing with some kind of drone. Whether that's anything to be looked into or not, I doubt it very much, but it's a really good family picture there. And we can see in the background it looks like Gridlock sitting on the porch in a rocking chair playing a guitar. And as a bonus, in the very back right hand side there, we can see what looks like to be Mozzie's motorbike. Here we can see Gridlock hard at work, pulling an engine out of some kind of armoured vehicle by the looks of it, for I do believe the Royal Australian Air Force. I really do love how these images tell us more about the operators themselves and not just in their Rainbow Six environment. This picture here we can see of Gridlock I think looks absolutely gorgeous. The whole setting with the dog looking up at her and everything, her face looks completely different to how it does in the actual game now. I think they should have stuck with this look. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. But this picture does seem to be a little bit disbelievable because she's carrying an engine on her shoulder, and as a car mechanic myself I can tell you that that is no easy feat if that is a complete engine. It looks like it is to me because the circle part that we can see there facing towards us is actually part of the clutch mechanism. But despite that, I really do like this image. Could possibly be my next wallpaper for my PC. This is another really nice picture of Mozzie and Gridlock. So Gridlock we can see sitting here on the stairs with that dog again looking at her with utter content and love, and Mozzie outside the gate on his motorbike saying, "What's up? Let's go." A really nice image, I'm sure you'll all agree. Another really interesting one here of Gridlock showing her backstory, working on a farm and trying to repair this tractor. Again, this is one of those images I absolutely love. Seeing her not in her uniform gives her a lot more personality, and the kangaroo weather vine, brilliant. I really do like this image. Here we get to see Mozzie and Gridlock both in action here with what looks to be tackling some kind of a fire, and it looks like Mozzie is holding some kind of ladder, so perhaps some kind of rescue mission they're on here. But the action they've captured in Gridlock's face looks brilliant. This image here of the two new operators looks like it could be taken from the backstory of the convoy that crashed on the map Outback. It looks like they're in a big gun battle. Gridlock's taking cover behind the truck here while Mozzie's tearing around on his motorbike popping off that pistol. Here's a really good shot of Gridlock sitting in her vehicle while again Mozzie is outside on his motorbike absolutely tearing it up. This image here is specifically interesting because it also includes the new Six, Harry, and we can see him handing over here what looks to be 2 plane tickets for Mozzie and Gridlock. The one thing I have noticed about these concept art pictures is that Mozzie appears to be a lot older than what I originally thought from the look of him in his crash helmet and sunglasses, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. Here is a really nice shot of the operator Mozzie and his heavily pregnant wife, and I can't help but think when I look at Mozzie here, he looks like Robert Carlyle, and specifically the role that he played in the original Trainspotting movie. So rather than having an Australian accent in this picture, he's just screaming out a Scottish accent to me. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Surely somebody else must see that as well. Again, a really good picture of Mozzie here showing us a little bit to his backstory and his personal life, and this time he's in a competition for what looks to be some kind of trials, and it looks like Mozzie's just gone out of the race unfortunately. This next shot of Mozzie here, this is another absolutely amazing one. Looks like he's just deployed out of the back of an aeroplane with his actual motorbike. I'm not sure if he'd be able to hold on to that motorbike once his parachute is deployed, but a really good action shot of Mozzie there. Love it. Another one of the pair of the new operators, Mozzie and Gridlock together here, looking like they've just got into some kind of fight at a petrol station, and it looks like Mozzie has absolutely beaten these 3 guys here. Here's one showing us the daredevil side of Mozzie as he's going through this river on some kind of makeshift raft, and the water is in infested with crocodiles, while Gridlock looks on from above, screaming something at him, no doubt. This one looks like the same scene we saw before with Mozzie and Gridlock, but this time it's Mozzie on his own tearing through this bushfire on his motorbike, while firefighters are trying to put out this fire in the background. So that is it for this video of these concept arts for the new season coming in Rainbow Six Siege Operation Burnt Horizon and the two new operators Mozzie and Gridlock. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I do as always appreciate your time. If you do want to check out more of these images for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description down below. But until next time, goodbye.